Hi, this is a quick overview of an in-car infotainment system based on an Android tablet, which I have built into a BMW E46. What you can see here is a 7-inch Samsung Galaxy Tab 2. This is a Wi-Fi only version. There are 3G versions available, but I didn't want to go for another data plan and pay monthly charges for it. Instead, it just automatically tethers to my phone. And I have installed the latest CyanogenMod 10 with Android Jelly Bean on it. There are a few things that I wanted to achieve when I was building this. First of all is OEM look. So the tablet is mounted into a frame or bezel that is custom made by Rich Silva from mybema.net. He makes quite a few different bezels, and they are of a very high quality and completely copy the look and feel of other BMW plastic components that you can find in the interior of BMWs. I had to move the air conditioning controls down one spot, but this is what you would usually find in an E46 with the navigation system in place. The second important thing to me was to keep the original BMW stereo system in place, including the head unit. I just didn't want to spend time and resources on getting the amplifiers and all the bits and pieces that I would require in terms of ripping out the system that already works and I'm satisfied with something that is unknown, and I just didn't want to do that. So I've used one of those CD changer emulating hardware interfaces that take auxiliary input to get the sound from the tablet into the original BMW system. So I still have the control of the volume using the steering wheel button controls, and the sound is great, and I don't have to do anything else. There's only three pieces that I needed. I needed the tablet, I needed the frame or bezel, and I needed that CD changer interface in order to put it all together. And I'm running out of battery on my phone. So the tablet is wired into this switched 12-volt power source, so that it recognizes, well, so that when I get into the car and I turn the ignition on, it will turn on, and if I turn it off, it will turn off. And I achieved that using the Tasker app, which, based on the condition, it can do a number of tasks. Like, for example, for power on, it executes quite a few tasks there. For example, turning the airplane mode off, and turning the Wi-Fi on, and turning music on, etc., etc. So it's all highly customizable, and it works really well. So, for example, if I turn the ignition off right now, it will just put the tablet to airplane mode. It turns all the communication devices off and puts the tablet to sleep. And in this mode, it can stay for quite a few days. And if we turn it back on, it automatically connects to my phone wireless hotspot, and yeah. So For the navigation I use Google Maps. It's a very nice solution. You don't have to change anything. Of course it requires data. It's a shame that Google didn't include offline navigation into their offline map solution, but I hope it will come in the future. But in the meantime, it is always possible to use something like Copilot with offline maps for navigation. One cool thing about Jelly Bean is offline voice recognition, and you can do things like navigate to Starbucks,
navigating,
and it will do it for you without you typing anything, and I find it pretty cool. Also, for video playback, I did another side project. I've put together a DLNA wireless router and a hard drive connected directly to it via USB, and I can stream videos from it directly. So as soon as it will connect, there we go, we can get to some videos here.
A king has his reign. And then he dies.
So yeah, this works pretty well. I've been using this for about 2 months, and it has not given me any problems at all. Also, there is, of course, Torque application that I use from time to time, but this is just for, showing off to my friends and all that. I've bought a cheap OBD2 Bluetooth reader, and if we turn the car on, it should start getting values. Sometimes it takes quite a bit. If I would want to use this seriously, I would probably spend more than $40 on the OBD2 interface. Let's see what Torque is doing over there. It's still connecting. Oh no, there we go. So we've got revs. We've got coolant at 76 degrees, we've got vacuum, we've got throttle position, so yeah, on the home screen here you can see those readings as well. If I put my foot down a little bit, you can see how the revs are going up a bit. So yeah, this is pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can email me, or if you would like this installed in your Beamer, you can also contact me, and if you're in New Zealand, we can talk about some options. Thank you for watching.